Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Thank you so
everyone.
much for being here today. We have a lot of people, which also means there's a lot of the energy coming on today. Today we appear again to share another story. I think the story today is really, really inspiring. Because I believe that our guest today is very special. You know, she's successful at her age, and she doing a really meaningful things for her families and for people outside. So we welcome everybody today from different part of the world, from USA, from Australia, yeah, and also from Singapore, from Vietnam. So to join here, listen to your story, and we would like to share your story to the outside world, to people not in our team. Yeah, today I will have Christina from USA help me host this like live stream or this interview. Okay, mời Xuân nha. Okay, English, please.
All right, Lynn. Hello, everyone. I'm very
Hello.
happy today. This is another episode of The Road to Success. And Ellen here is one of the person that I've been following over her page for so long. I wonder what is she doing and where did she start? What makes she started this business? Maybe there's the reason of her family or for herself, like others out there looking for a better solution. And my coach Linh Huân today interviewed her, and I'm very happy today to help Linh co-host. And hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from all different parts of the world. I want to introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Christina. I live in Georgia State, USA, with a husband and two little monkeys. For 2 years ago, I've been working 3 jobs for 9.5 years. And after doing this business 9 months, I quit 3 jobs and just, stay home and do this full time. And now it's 2 years. I'm completely very successful in this business for my level too, and I'm very, very happy for what this business bring into my life. And hello, guest Ellen. I'm so excited to
Hi.
listen to your story.
Hello. Thank you for having me here, and nice to meet everyone. It's good to hear, different parts of the world, and then we united, and even like we haven't met in person. I have met Lane in Sydney for one convention, but guys,
Two conventions.
twice now, twice.
Yeah.
Conventions. Oh my
Remember?
Yes, and it's my pleasure to be here. And yes, so am I going to introduce everything now for myself?
Yes, please,
Before
please,
Yes.
that,
please.
before that, can I jump in just a little bit and tell my feeling about you? Is that okay? You know,
Yes.
like first time I see you in the event, in the first event, I'm like, wow, this lady looks so, flowery, like the smile on your face and the happiness on your face. I'm like, wow, at your age, like I mean, like as your age, when I am as your age, I want my face to look like that. Have a lot of fun, have a lot of, enjoying and smiling, and like I like how you live your life, fun and happy. Yeah. So yeah, first
Yeah,
time, second time, all the same. And I
the
see
same.
the way you live, lot of fun in your life. Yeah, that's just
Thank
my
you.
feeling. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can
I
you
think
please?
you have to be like that to be, because that's me. Offline, online, exactly the same. So you cannot, make yourself turn different way otherwise. Yeah. And I'm glad that is your impression. And it's really it warms my heart that um some do notice. Yes.
Uh,
Thank you.
yeah, can you please introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yes, okay. I am Elenita Morrison. I also get called Ellen because when I was young, I didn't like my name. But as I grow older and when I got married, my husband loved Elenita, so I get called Elenita as well. But yeah, I grow up by called Ellen. So I am originally from Philippines and now here in Australia now for 36 years. I am married to my husband, Robert, for 36 years. And we have one son. He is 27. He turns 27. And I am 57 years old. For those who doesn't know my age, and I'm proud of my
Great.
age. And I never say, I don't hide my age. That's it. You see what you get. But
Well, you look
and
perfect.
You
yeah,
look too
so
young.
oh, thank you. It's always a compliment for to hear like that, because nowadays we have so much problem, but it's up to us how to take that. So I think it shows that to your face. So try not to show your problem if you have so many. I think that's a secret.
Just hide it
Yeah.
inside. Hide it inside.
Yeah, but inside is like open it and then not to take any notice of those things. I think it's like that. But anyway, I used to work in hospitality for 22 years and in retail for 10 years. And but about 9 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And of course, I was like devastated. And the first thing that came to my mind was one day he won't know me anymore. And it's like, devastating. I kind of become an undenial, and in denial about the situation. But here and there in a car for, next 5 years, I was like crying inside that that is what's happening. And but after 5 years of being diagnosed, his symptoms beginning to be intense. Like he became so clingy. He became like angry because can you imagine his mind's confused. And I know what's happening because of his illness. So I need to change myself as it's hard because being, you know, he is actually changed. And 2019, that was 2019 when he became so difficult. And I cried about just about every day. Oh, who I'm going to talk to. Can you imagine like your heart is like this and you are only talking to someone in a normal way, but you always teary? And that was me. That was like the lowest part of my life, being teary to everything. And I'm not like that because I'm happy. Like I'm happy and being like that. So my doctor recommend me to see a psychologist to help me cope what's going on. That's what happened. And I am so glad I went to the psychologist. And one time, how many session? Every time I have a session, I put makeup on because I didn't want him to know that I'm going to a session. And because I'm like going to work being a retailer, you hope always make sure you look nice. And then every time I sit there, I am crying my eyes out for the whole 1 hour, telling about what's going on. It repeats, and he's being cranky with me. And then you know what happened? She said to me, lucky he still argue with you because one day he won't argue anymore. Lucky he's still eating because one day he won't eat anymore. And then when I walk out to that clinic, it hits me. Maybe it's me who's going to change, not him, because it's not him anymore. And I put that in my mind and my heart, and I'm like, maybe if I stop working, because sometimes he sits outside the shop to wait for me. And sometimes he go home, come back like 12 times. And he will just go like this. And I thought, it shouldn't be like that. And I start thinking about leaving work. If I leave work, I start worrying. I work all my life. When I came to Australia, 3 months after, I get the job. I've been working right from then on. So I call myself a workaholic. Like not just one, two job, you know, because that's us, Asian, immigrant.
You like
It's
me.
like
I got 3 jobs.
opportunity country. Let's grab it. Grab that. I never say no to the job. I never say, like in hospitality, sometimes I work 7 days because our weekend is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is the in hospitality. That is the
More money.
busiest time. And I never say no to work. And knowing, start thinking, if I stop working and to be a carer, because I didn't want him to drive. For him to drive, my worry is he might hit someone if it snap. I don't know when. He might, he might run over someone, or he might get hurt, or he might not come back. I don't know. I don't know those things. And I thought, if I stop working, being home, I start worrying, what am I gonna do with the bills? Like, I know I can't stay home because I have 2 days off. First day, you clean the house. Second day, oh no, I have to get out the house. I have to go lunch with the girls. I have to go do my hair, things like that. And I can't stay home more than 2 days. I don't know if you can relate that, but that's me. I cannot stay home knowing I have to stay 7 days at home if I leave work. And you know what? I thought maybe online business. So online business, 2019, number one, Amazon and eBay, right? And I go, Amazon and eBay. So I start researching. Oh, I don't even know how to do this computer. Oh, I don't even know what product I want. Oh, I don't know even who am I going to talk to. And number one, I don't even know which manufacturer I'm going to pick. That is way out my league. And I know I probably need more than 20,000 to start a business, right? And I just back off. I said, no, it's not me. I'm scared. I don't know the computer. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And I go, so I just leave it to God. I pray and pray, please help me make a decision. If I leave work to be with him, what am I going to do at home? Because I don't know if I can cope, things like that. And you know what? Early 2020, I found the webinar. This webinar, it was music to my ear. 1 hour and a half, 45 minutes information about the business, 45 minutes testimonial. It lights me up. It says, you don't need to be a tech savvy. Tick. You have a mentor and coach to guide you. Tick. And you have like, you have a training and to follow. Blah, blah. Tick. Oh my God, this is mine. It's me. You know what? Right after that webinar, I took action. And then I watched the more videos. I took action. Within 11 days, I have my own business. Within 2 weeks, I have my own the website. I was very excited, and that was 4 years ago. Or four and a half, something like that. So, and now I'm here doing this business. I call it, for me, not a tech savvy, not knowing what is the business much, and earning 4 to 5 figure in my age, and help me to be like, this business is a savior for me because it escaped to what after, like, now what is his condition. It's like his mom and dad's already in heaven, but he misses his mom. He wants to go home to mom and dad. So that kind of thing. So it's like, for me, I have another 4 years. So it's all up 9 years that he was diagnosed. So that 4 years that I accepted being his condition, it learned to me that, I have to be grateful that I can spend a quality time with him. That is my best thing. And aside from that, this business, it gives me my scapegoat. this is my savior because it helped me mentally and emotionally, rather than if I'm seeing him upset, I am also upset. And but this business, it kind of, you know,
Give you
giving
the
me
fun
that
back.
smile that I can talk to people from different parts of the world. Sometimes he goes in, I go inside, and he goes, "Oh, where have you been?" I said, "Oh, okay. I've been to Georgia because I'm talking to someone from Georgia. I've been to Mexico because I'm talking to you know, Deborah McCluggett." Deborah. I can never sometimes um pronounce a last name, but yes, it gives me sanity back, and it's earning at the same time. And I'm seeing, I'm meeting a lot of people from different parts of the world, and that is the best thing that happened. Because sometimes when you're in the business, yes, you're focused onto the, you know, the price and all that stuff, right? But also the day-to-day is the biggest battle for ourselves. How to be you, how to be happy inside, even you are, you know, in a different situation. And it's like I'm overall like loving my life. I'm loving everyone around me, and I'm learning every day. I am not like I know everything. No, I don't. I learn every day from someone, and I love hearing from someone as well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, I can imagine your story like up and down, and I believe that it's really, really hard to cope with the realities, right? The reality is so sadness, but how we can still living our life, our own life happily, and help them, you know, like help them at the same time to accept and to live the happiness from, you know, for the rest of the of his life and your life too, right? So
Yeah.
so that's why I think quitting your job is the best decision that you can do. And I do believe that God have answered your praying, because yeah, I can imagine if you stay home, your personality is a outgoing person. You have to have a busy life, you have to have some fun, you have to have some, you know, something that make you exciting, make you who you are, right?
Mm.
But with the reality that you have to be home 7 days a week, and with a kind of sick person, sick family person, and sick like somebody that you really, really care, really, really love, it will hurt your emotion. It does.
Oh.
It does. Yeah. But
Mm.
how you can help him? How you can help him, bring him up instead of you being, you know, down with him. That is the key here. When you found the key, you live happier, and you transfer that energy to him.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like last night, we did a karaoke, and because he loves singing, so we got him to sing as well. Like, so he sing, and I even post something he's singing, and it's so great because he still love his singing, and he my respect for him is really high. You know, I don't take anything away from him. His like dignity. You know, I don't want him to hear talking about his illness in front of him. And that's why I got my niece to take him to the bedroom, because he doesn't know his illness.
yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that is very meaningful things that you do with your life, and I believe with your husband life, right?
Thank
And
you.
and I think this business do the help you is a tool, is a vehicle that help you live that meaning, right?
Yes,
Yeah. And
definitely, yes.
and I can imagine that when you say that you when you hear this webinar, it's like a song for your ear. It's you know about the webinar and you join in and you become a member and you become a business owner and you help other people doing that too. That's because you really need it. You really need it, right? Because there is no other solution. You have to be home. You have to be home with your husband. You need to be there for him. So that's why I always say that when people really need it, they will see the opportunities, right? They will see that opportunity. People don't have that success. People don't have that. They don't grab the opportunity because they don't need it yet. They
I
don't
know
need it
it's
yet.
a mistake.
They
It's a
don't need it
mistake.
yet.
Yeah. Actually, it took me 7 months before I was in the business for 7 months before I decided to really quit because 2020 I was 10 years in a retail. So I thought, oh, I can get paid with my long service. And in 10 years, how many weeks I get only paid? 9 weeks. 9 weeks long service leave. Not much. And but after that I just took off. And I treat my business like a business. I treat it like my life depends on it, and my husband, and like I just I was focused. I was focused with my business, and I attended to any meetings that we have. And yeah, I love it. I just follow the training, in short, because the training is the one that help us where we are. Because we don't know what to do next, but the guidelines and the module is step by step. And as long as you're 18 years old above, that you can understand what it is, and then you can be on this business. No matter you are a doctor, you're a engineer, full-time mom, carer like me, anyone can do this business. And plan B is the best nowadays. What happened to the pandemic? Everyone lost their job. They come back, it's not the same anymore. So having your plan B or side hustle while you are working full time is also doable. And because you have a mentor and coach to guide you, you are able to, you can do this business like us.
Yeah, it's amazing, Aline, because sometimes like today I'm sitting in front of you. I see I am you because I worked 3 jobs for so long. I work 20 hours a day. Probably the nail salon that sucked my energy dry because when you own a business, you have to be there to keep that kind of the income. As soon as you walk out, the employees don't know what to do. The customer, nobody take care, nobody asks the customer. Outside. Sorry. Outside, baby. Yeah. And then, I'm making the same money, this business right now at my level. But I have to work 30 days a month, guys. I never can leave the nail salon. As soon as I leave the nail salon, someone call me, hey, come back. This and that. What happened? Everybody try to quit. Christina coming back. So I'm questioning myself, like, no matter who you are and what is your career, you have to have your health. As soon as you have your health, you're healthy, so you can make things work. But what happened one day? We sick, like we really sick. Oh, we too old. We apply a job, nobody hiring us because most of my team, they nail techs. Nail tech at 65 years old. I don't believe y'all still can't apply a job somewhere. Or if you have your own nail salon, you can't even run it. You're too old to run a nail salon. Nobody will listen to you. That's the reason why I'm very successful. At that time, my nail salon, I have 30 employees. For that 30 employee, I make very good profit, over $30,000 a month. But my mom have stroke twice in 12 years to work with me at that nail salon.
Oh.
And I see she has stroke like that. She has to go to acupuncture doctor, and that time half of her body was paralyzed. My kids go traveling
Yeah,
school,
it's a
you know.
nature. Your
It is
nature
a
of
nature. Yeah,
job is
she
you're
tried to help
sitting
me so
down.
much. You know, she tried to help me so much, and she's young mom. She only 52 years old. I'm
Ooh.
35. She's 52, but she has stroke twice. You see how stressed it is. So
Mm.
I'm questioning myself if that $30,000 a month, if I keeping that shop, I give up my mom life. I give up my children milestone and their activities and stuff, and I never be there. I'm not a good daughter. I'm not a good mom. So this business is ruined my life. It's not making my life perfectly like other people look at it. So that's why I decided to sell the salon. And then I'm questioning if I sell the nail salon, what I'm gonna do, folks. Man, I have no education. I never go to college. What I'm gonna do? That's how I found this online business. And after 9 months, I sell it. Even 30 employees, 30,000, I still sell it. I don't care. I give up. I'm done because I see the furthest that we can go in this business because it's global, right? So your story today is bling bling my ears because like Christina out there, million people have 3 jobs like you. You're not the only one, So I'm very inspired by your story. So can you share a little bit when you decide to choose this business with all your situation, your husband health problem and your jobs, how can you balance in 24 hours to make everything work? Have you ever go down mood?
Well, the best thing about this business is no matter how busy you are, it's still running because we have this automation. We have, I
Exactly.
so-called my favorite, our website, our automation. It runs 24/7. So you just where I am now is just I'm just checking my notification if I have like inquiries, people wanna jump into the business, that's you just follow up those people, and that's what you're already on the social media. Why not promote your lifestyle and having this business as your way of connecting to other people? And this is, I don't like, for me, the time is precious, right? Time is precious, and I am spending that to my husband, a quality time with my husband. And not just that, we can go anywhere for a holiday. Business is with me. No one is left behind. So that is the good thing about this business. It's even how, let's say if you are working full time, you have this business, you have a break, right? You eat, then you check what you have to do, right? And then you have a morning tea, afternoon tea. You might as well check your inquiries and all that stuff. And this is how the business works. And it's not like a nuisance. It's a great thing because even your sleep, it's working for us. When you wake up, you got people jumping into the business, and it's like every day I'm like excited because I don't know what's around the corner. Oh, it's always like, oh, I know it's so nice because like last night I was so I was busy talking to a lady that going to be 50th birthday next weekend, and she asked me to be her MC.
You
Oh,
can do it. I believe you can do it.
busy life anyway. And then I got a phone call saying, I have a new business partner from Bahrain. And I go, what? Oh my God. I'm so excited. So I have my other business partner that just jumped in and then already got a new member. And it's exciting because you don't know around the corner what's coming. And it's always a good news. Good news, good news.
Who doesn't like that?
I know.
Who doesn't like that?
And
Can
that's
I
why I'm happy all the time. Like you say, I'm happy all the time because always like
flower on your face? That's what I mean, flower on your face. And like I can see that everything tick on your box, everything. I can see that. I can see that. I witnessed that, and I believe that whatever you say, I believe 100% because I see that and I see it on myself too. Now, everything have a up and down, right? Have a up and down, have a challenging. So what is the challenging things that happen to you? Like, what is the most challenging things? At least one.
Well, yeah. Well, my first 3 months in the business was like I don't know much about the computer, right? And because of our um module and mentor and that helped, so I overcome that. I overcome that. And so when going through the business, you need to be open to any like constructive criticism, like you just learn from someone. And I don't find that too problem. I don't find it was challenging at first, but because I am a person that I ask. A lot of people don't wanna ask because they embarrassed, they shy, they ego, or they're more better than them, and But me, if I don't know, I will ask. I will go to another person. If you cannot help me, I'll go to Michelle Arceo, or I go to
Anybody can help me, please.
I go to the top earner. What is going on? How am I going to do this? So, guys, have an accountability, have someone that can, hang around to the people that can also give you strength to move on to the business. Do not hang around to those negative ones. That is the bad thing. So focus on what you're doing, and just straight, do not look sideways, because you know what you want. You want to be on this business right to your retirement. Now that I'm in the business, I am my goal is to reach this we have this residual income that will be set for life, and then it will be 10 years earlier than my pension day. You know what I mean? Like I'll be like still good, still my 50s to go around the world, not like when I'm 67, I go around the world and then I can't walk anymore in the 300 steps.
It's fine. It's fine. You have money. You hire people, push you around. It's good.
I have a helicopter to get up there, you know? You know what I mean? It's nice to go for a holiday that your body is still 100%, not when you are already 67 or 60 plus. You know what I mean? So yeah, any struggle that comes to me, I get up straight away. Try to solve it. Do not moan. No, nothing will happen to you. Just get up there. I know we all got ups and downs. And my thing is being positive, nothing can bring you down.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nothing can bring you down if you're positive. There's a problem out there. What can you do? If you cannot control it, do not insist that you can solve it.
Yeah.
No, you have to let go. Things that you cannot control, you have to let go, because that's the one that make us, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Or nothing. The world still rolls, even you're upset.
Yeah. As you said, problem is never stop. Never stop. We always encounter a problem. But how we feel about that problem, is it a chance for us to learn something? Or it's actually a problem, right? Sometimes if it's a problem, is the way to motivate it to learn, to be better of ourselves, to grow stronger, or to have a different kind of feeling, like we learn something else, right? Yeah. So like as you say, well, having this business is a something big for you, your family, to help you live the life with more meaningful on your life right now. And I believe that there is a lot of people out there that is seeking for solution, right? they either, you know, have young kid at home, or they either have like sick family person at home that they should they should be home to take care of them, but they can't because they need to pay the bill, right? So just give them, can you give them some motivation? Like they don't need to leave the job to start with. If they like if they think you know, they think they can't do it. But for yourself, it takes 7 months for you to actually leaving the job, right? When you already
Right.
start doing the business. So
Yeah.
can you give them some motivation, like some kind of advice that how can they overcome their fear so they can, you know, have
Can go
the
into the
life of
business.
you have the life
Yeah.
like you now.
Yeah, most of us, which is very natural, being skeptical, okay? Being skeptical and scared to get out of the comfort zone. That's number two. Skeptical and so for you to overcome that, just think of, would you like to get your family more than one time or twice to go for a holiday? Or would you like to have your, you know, you help with your family back home or wherever is your home? You know, would you like to those things? Well, there's a solution. Aside from your work, you can have a business, and this business will allow you to get all that. Oh, look at the heart. It's coming out. And
I love it.
yeah, and yeah, it allows you. So don't worry about being skeptical because this business is 100% legit. It we won't be here if it's not legit. Okay, we showing our face, you seeing our names. We cannot do that if this is not um legit. So that is skepticism. Take that away. Second, get out of your comfort zone. Someone is going to help you how to get over that. And this business is you go how you want it because it's your own business. You don't need to go, oh, she's doing that, I'm gonna do it too. Oh, I can't do that. And me, I'm really noisy, blah blah blah. You cannot be like me. You are not going to copy me. You're going to run your business how you want it. If you're timid, you do it how you want it. This business, you can be shy, you can be out loud, you can be, it's how you run your own business. And then there's a like a module. There's like how you learn yourself to be motivated. There's how to do the business in a how you want it. It's not like oh, this because this is me loud, you're gonna be like this too, blah blah blah. It's not. So when if you are scared about going to the business because you had to copy someone, no,
You
it's
don't
not
need
like
to.
that. So even you're working full time, you're a mom or whatever you may be doing, we always need a side hustle because while you're earning, you're also earning this one. And this plan B that you're thinking, it might be plan A in a couple of months or a year, you know, because this is not a get rich quick scheme and this is for life. Just like what I said earlier, I am staying right to my retirement. And when I get this residual income monthly for life, if anything happened to me, it become a legacy. Your kids, your family, next of kin will inherit it. It's like a legacy that what you done in this world can give it to your family as well. So start thinking a side hustle. Don't think about what's now and that what you earning is not even enough to go for a holiday for even one holiday overseas. But this, you can have a multiple holiday. Just think of that. And you might have more houses. You might and that's the best thing. You always wanted to have a house, but you cannot afford. Start dreaming, start action. You cannot just dream, dream. Oh, I wish, 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 but you're not taking action. Action is the best thing for to happen to this business, not just wishing. The wish is will not happen if you're not making a decision.
All right, it's good job, Eline. Team, listen, people, audience out there, you listen to that? You think only me having 3 jobs, working 20 hours a day is crazy? Eline is doing the same thing. And of course, all the people out there doing the same thing. So it's telling us that it's no safety if you stay in one spot with one jobs, right? We need a hustle, side of income. So something happened, like COVID-19 hit again. So what are you gonna do? You know, now someone closed for a month. We're gonna stay home and start starving or something. So stop sitting around, dreaming, listening, and not taking action, because I'm telling y'all, you wasting your times, because we are successful already. We sharing solution with you. So you are sitting over there with nothing happened yet. So you just even a base, you not even have it. So please take action if you still try to figure out what is this and want to learn more about digital online business. I want to keep Eline here with us all night long, but we can't. We taking 40 minutes away from her already.
Oh,
So
no.
thank you
I
so
think
much,
Lynn got
Eline.
an appointment somewhere. I'm fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Eline. Thank you, team. Thank you, Coach Lynn, that, give me the opportunity to come here today, listen to your beautiful, inspiring story. And of course, I will use that to be my pain point so I can learn harder and, work harder. So one day we all get there. Amazing income monthly for
Yes.
life. Guarantee, guys. You,
For everyone
you.
to inquire for the business, they can ask you guys, they can ask us on how to start the business by logging into our website. Every single one of us has a website for you to find out on how to get started. That 90 minutes webinar, it explains about how to start the online business and what tools do we need to be able to start an online business. And that's what you want to know, right? And hearing other testimonials from others and how they become successful from scratch. So yeah, get into the webinar. It's 90 minutes and any of us here can provide you with that. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Ask so you know what's going on, not just watch and look. You need to do action.
I know, right?
Everyone will
nothing
have a great
happened.
Sunday.
Exactly. If nothing happened, if you're just dreaming, this is not Disney, guys. This is real life. And what you're going to inspire your kids later in their future if you're just sitting around, don't do nothing, being a lazy parent, right? So yeah, we have to end the episode of The Road to Success, and very, very happy. And we appreciate it for Ellen that come here today and share the amazing story with us. And goodbye, everyone. And I will see y'all later for the next Go Live video. And
Thank
have a
you,
wonderful
everyone.
night.
Thank
Nice
you for
meeting
our
you.